Have you ever dreamed of easily walking around Berlin, ordering a beer like a local in Munich, or finally understanding what Rammstein is singing about? Learning German can sometimes feel like climbing a really tall mountain, scary and hard. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be that hard? Lots of new learners waste time on apps, memorizing tons of grammar rules, only to freeze up when they try to order a coffee. In this video, I'm sharing exactly how I learned German quickly. No boring textbooks, no endless verb lists. Stick around to the end, and I'll even give you a special bonus tip that will totally change how you learn. Forget everything you thought about learning a language. Put away those grammar books because we're jumping into the world of real German. Think about it. When you were a baby, did you use a dictionary to learn your first words? Of course not. You listened to your parents, to everything around you, and your brain just started to understand. That's the power of listening. We're going to do the same thing by listening to real German. Start with something fun and easy, like Easy German on YouTube. Netflix is your new best friend. Find a German show you like with subtitles. Don't worry about understanding every word. Just listen to the sounds and how people talk. Listen to German podcasts on the train, while cooking or even relaxing at home. The important thing is to do it regularly. Listen to at least 20 minutes of German every day. Now that we're listening to lots of German, it's time to add a plan. Think of this as exercise for your German brain. Here's what I would do if I was starting over today. First, 20 minutes of really listening. We talked about podcasts and YouTube, but you can also listen to German music or audiobooks for beginners. Next, spend 20 minutes reading and learning new words. Find a book, blog post, or even a news article in German. As you read, highlight new words and look them up. Now it's time to talk. For the next 10 minutes, practice speaking out loud. Lastly, finish with 10 minutes of grammar practice. Let's talk about vocabulary, the words you need. But wait, before you memorize 1,000 random German words, here's a secret: work smarter, not harder. Did you know that the most common 1,000 words in any language are used in 80% of conversations? That's right, learn these important words and you'll understand and speak German much faster. Where do you find these words? Just Google most common German words and you'll find lots of lists. But don't just memorize words alone. Learn them in a sentence. Instead of memorizing gehen as to go, learn ich muss gehen, which means I have to go. Another tip: make flashcards with sentences using new words. Remember, vocabulary isn't about memorizing huge lists, it's about learning words you need for everyday talking. Here's a mistake new learners make: waiting too long to start speaking. They're afraid to make mistakes and miss out on the best part: talking with real German speakers. Here's the truth: you don't need to be perfect to start speaking. Every time you try to speak German, you're training your brain to think in German and say sentences. But how do you start speaking as a beginner? Use your phone. There are great apps like Tandem and HelloTalk where you can talk with native German speakers who are learning your language. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Just start talking and get more confident. Let's talk about the real secret to learning German fast. It's not magic or an expensive class. It's something simple. Practice every day. You know the saying, slow and steady wins the race? It's true for learning languages. Don't try to learn everything at once. Instead, practice a little bit every day. Even 30 minutes a day is better than 2 hours once a week. Think of it like exercising. You wouldn't get strong by going to the gym once a month, right? Same with learning German. The more you practice, the better you get. Set small goals. Remember, learning a language is a journey, not a race. Now you have the tools and the plan to learn German really well. But I want to give you something extra to help you learn even faster. Remember, I've been where you are. That's why I put everything I learned into an easy-to-follow ebook. This isn't a boring grammar book. This is your map to speaking German fluently, with all the best tips and tricks I've learned. And now, it's yours. So there you have it, your plan to master German. Remember, even a long journey starts with one small step. And the best time to take that step is now. Use the methods we talked about, practice regularly, and watch as you open up a whole new world with your German skills. Subscribe for more language learning tips, and I'll see you in the next video. Start learning the smart way today.